right? Because we got rain gauge, I think. Let's start with thermometer.
I had one of those before.
Science journals out. We gotta finish our vocabulary. Thermometer, a tool used to measure temperature. You can just, you need scissors? No. Come on, AJ, we're the ones from the other day. Put the book up, let's go.
So it's
THERMOMETER. It's been from the other day. Yeah, see, oh, sorry, I can't see.
Tell me you can't see it. It will. At least are people back on Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still can't see it. I know, hold on, I'm gonna fix it. Science journals for y'all at home. Let's go. There it is. Thermometer, a tool used to measure temperature. Come on. I gave y'all a break, or y'all had lunch today.
And your social studies.
What? What? Somebody had a question?
Yeah, I said if this is science or social studies.
Science. We're in science right now. We have 4 more, I think, to copy down, and then we'll be done with science, the vocab for the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
Wait, can you go on the top to the words, like the other words?
Did you copy the words? This is from Monday. We started on Monday. Remember? It was it cold front, Chloe? What was the other word from the other day? Prediction?
We did
Prediction?
cold front.
But did it say climate prediction and rain watch, whatever it's called?
Yes, those are the same ones. We're adding to those.
Okay, then I found one.
After starting today, we're gonna do something a little different. Does Miss Happy come in today? She does, right? I think it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Because we're gonna do something a little different today. We're gonna try like a mini station.
Oh, we're gonna use station.
No, I said we're gonna try like one mini station. But the thing is, it can't be that long because they don't have. They don't
like do my gun and like.
No, because they can't just be doing nothing. They need to be doing something like what we're doing. No. Warm front. Fronts at the surface of Earth when a warm, moist air. Hey, moist. What does moist have? O-I. Oi. In moist. Air mass overtakes a cool, dense, and dry air mass. So it's not going to be something that's going to take a very long time. I can't. Let's go. You need thermometer and warm front. Put oh, you did? Yeah. That's why I asked what's the next one. Okay. Cold front. So instead of hot. You have 2? Michael, finish gluing those in, okay? Good spiral, no. So that's just like the title, so you can put it in there at the top if you want to. I'm done. I don't know if Miss Happy can come back to it. Give her a couple minutes. If not, yeah. Okay. Another one. Okay. Weather. The current outdoor conditions. So the weather outside is phenomenal right now. Just developing.
Like there's 4.
There's 4. Yeah. The next one's short too. It's not very long.
Wait, was there one under
Warm front.
No.
It's,
no, on the top of the
they're from on Monday. We did like 4 on Monday. Michael.
I think where's the top up top?
Yeah, there's words on top, but we did them on Monday. Other ones. Okay.
Wait, no, here. Do we have one more?
Yes. I think it's wind vane. A tool that shows wind direction. We're writing these down in science, and I want to see them when you're done from home.
That our last one.
Yeah. That's the last one.
I found the page in my view.
This isn't in my view. This is in your science journal. We haven't even opened my view. We probably won't for like another hour. Are you done, Adrian?
Yeah.
Go back to this. You're done. You can put those up. See if there's a video or something. What? We're gonna try to do some.
Is it cat?
No.
I want to do
We're gonna try a station. We're gonna do multiple stations. We're gonna try a station.
today Wednesday.
Yes.
Friday. Friday. Can't use these things up. Tomorrow the new skin that comes out. Wait, no. Today November 4th. And tomorrow is November 5th. That's when the new skin comes out, right?
Adrian, you're gonna be doing what mine online. You're gonna be like doing stuff with the online group. Kinda. Okay. What that means is whatever I'm gonna tell you to do in a second, while I work with these 4, or like 2 and 2. Okay. And then we'll switch it, and then I will sit with some of y'all. Okay. But hold on, don't start this yet. This is test. No, we're gonna read it. We're gonna read it together. Maybe we'll answer questions. I doubt it. We're probably just gonna read it. And that's it.
What do we get out next?
Get the blue folder out and your reading journal.
Cool.
That new blue folder I gave you and your reading journal. We're gonna try some. I don't know how much we're gonna get into.
Like this. Can we do cool math or break?
I will break you. Let me see. At home, have y'all got them down yet or not yet? Here, let me see that. Where's the one I gave you? Have your blue folder.
Not yet.
Okay. We are. I'm not gonna finish it, but we're gonna try to do space.
Close these like. Okay. Let's do.
Might read it today. That might be what we do today. Tomorrow, we'll read it again. We're 289 words today. And your reading journal out. At home, let me know when y'all have these done so that I can tell y'all what we're doing. Y'all have to pay attention because some of y'all are going to be doing what they're doing too. And we're going to switch. Hopefully. How many times are we going to switch? We're probably going to try twice then because I don't have. Normally it would be like 3 times. I would put you on like computer for Ion. I would do one of these things, and then I would do something else, maybe spelling or something. But there's only. I don't have the. I'm still trying to figure out what you can say online. If I give them a page out of the book to do, it'll probably be too difficult, and they're not going to do it. They're going to sit there. So I got to figure it out. But with y'all, I mean, I can do things easily with you. I can do this. I can put on my arm, and I can do something else with y'all. But then is the problem.
Can you go all the way up, please?
That's the problem. Well, do you want me to put it all the way up? There's people that are.
Can you go to the first one?
You didn't copy them down on Monday? We started writing these on Monday. You should have already had the first 3 done. Copy these down and let me know when you're done. Okay. We're gonna try stations, but before we start, we're gonna do some spelling. I'm gonna kind of let y'all do by yourself today because you have to be able to do what the spelling today. I wish I had another smart board I could.
Do you mean the spelling words?
Oh, this is science vocabulary words. We started writing these down on Monday. We wrote these 4 on Monday in our science journal. I don't know where you put yours. These are not spelling words. These are science words.
I'm done.
Okay. I'll have your reading journals and the blue things out. We're gonna go over cause and effect kind of before we start reading this little.
I thought we were gonna have a quiz
About election day. We need to do that for social studies day. Hopefully we get to it. I don't know. I want to try to stay on this out. At home, are y'all done with these? We need to move on.
No, actually, I'm not.
Can you please move back down so I could finish it?
What are we gonna have for homework?
I don't know what's up now, but I know. Adrian, you're probably not going to see me today. I don't need you to sit.
I did.
Not gonna sit. Adrian won't sit.
That's why. It's mostly like all of us, but not
Stations.
oh.
We're doing stations as best we can. And like I said, y'all have to work with me because they're online and I haven't given them a lot yet. I haven't given them anything, so I have to give them something they can do by themselves where they don't bother us.
You just knew all of them.
No, they need to be doing something too, like y'all are doing, so that they can rotate.
I'm done.
All right, is everybody done?
What if they use a breakout? And it's
Not yet.
and then separate them. We group.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if I give them a work that's too hard, they're gonna sit there and do nothing for 45 minutes.
They can probably just, if they get quit, we can prove this.
They don't have
Sit down one
They
time.
don't have this like y'all have that I can give it to them. So I have to give them something that we're all gonna eventually do. They can do by themselves for probably 20 minutes. So I think we're just gonna read this for fluency one time today. Tomorrow we'll read it again and answer some of the questions on the back. So there's like 4 questions on the back. So if I take too long, they're gonna finish their work and have nothing to do. I can't have them doing that. We already did spelling, otherwise I would give them that spelling too. Who's not done? I have terrible attendance today. All right, I'm moving on. If everybody's done, because it sounds like it. Nobody said I'm not done.
Not done yet.
So this is what we're gonna do. Let's see. I guess we can put Adrian will be in this group. We can sit- Or maybe you will. Sit.
Reading?
I'll explain it in a second. I have to explain to them what they're gonna be doing because they're not.
I wish we could mute them. We have granola bars in there.
Weather vane, you can't see weather vane. I'm ready to. This could be a station eventually. They don't have it. This is too when I think I might start moving my on time to the afternoon because it would help for them. They would be doing my on. And y'all could be at least seeing me. So my on might start being in the afternoon. Then at least they're on my on and they can do one of these little assignments.
Yes, in the morning.
We're gonna start just with math.
What?
We'll probably just push science up sooner. So that we can start stations as soon about 12:45. We done? We're easing into them. You gotta realize they don't have everything y'all have at home. They don't have these blue folders. All they have is books. If I give them a paper out of this book, I already know they're not gonna be able to do it, and they're gonna sit there and do nothing. Let's move it. And I can't even show you all this because they're still copying off of that. Reading. One of your reading stations, probably the first one, is going to be sorting them. And put all your spelling words, you're going to make your chart, you're going to sort them. That's what they're going to be doing. Order? No, by oi, and ow. You're going to have to highlight the word part that we like we did all week long and sort them. And then the other station is going to be you're going to read with me fluency real fast. It should take probably 20 minutes. What if you give them work or do them online? No, they need to be doing work that's going to help them. It's official. Maybe put something on Canvas. I know, but the thing is, I put all this stuff on Canvas. I don't know that they're doing it or they're doing their best work. No, only everybody just got back to class. Life would be so much simpler. They will be able to come next month, right? No,
Yeah,
in 2 weeks. Not next Monday, the following Monday. That's why I said, like, things are changing. We done? Because I'm moving on. All right. Get your reading journal out. At home, get your reading journal out. Station 1, just Chloe and Antonio, you're just doing it right now. The other 3 are going to be sitting with me doing fluency. So, y'all can, when we switch, y'all will do this. Yes. At home, I need you to copy this down, and you're going to sort all of these words into the correct categories. These are your spelling words. They need to be put in certain spots. Like
We have to write the O-I, O-Y, O-U, O-W. And then we have to make the box.
Yes, you have to write the box. And you're sorting them. So like choice. Where's choice going? O-I. So you put choice. And you're going to highlight the word, the diphthong in there. So for each one of these words, these are all your spelling words right here at home. I'm going to ask you at home to see them. Do y'all understand? Y'all aren't going to sit there and not do this because they're doing it in class. Do y'all understand at home? Yes, that means you answer. Do y'all understand?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Y'all need to get started. And Chloe and Antonio, can you go back to your desk because I'm going to use up here. Chloe and Antonio, you aren't doing this right now, okay? And then in a few minutes when I get done with these 3, I will switch and y'all will come sit with me, okay? Jacob and at home, unless it's an emergency, please try not to bother us.
Okay.
Got it? Bring a pencil and what else? Highlighter? Sure.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done. We're done.
Miss Hernandez, I'm done.
How many of y'all did your homework last night? Ooh, anybody do their homework last night? Am I on YouTube?
Yeah.
Who did their homework last night? Your challenge words were, I think it was corduroy, trapezoid.
Yeah, I did my challenge words. Just ran.
I forgot how to spell corduroy. Oops. And trapezoid.
And trapezoid, no trapezoid, and then annoyance. Oh, I spelled corduroy wrong.
That's not how you spell corduroy. That's not how you spell corduroy. Trapezoid. I need you to write 3. Use each one of these words in a sentence. Corduroy, annoyance, trapezoid. Y'all that are at home, hey, where's your blue thing? Okay, good. We'll try to answer those questions tomorrow, okay? Hey, your blue thing. Bring it over here. Come sit over here. Antonia. Set, go. Temperature. 0. Person. Design.
Special.
Prepared. Weather. Lover. Layer. We're gonna stop right here. So next week we're gonna try to beat that. Okay? So wait, that's what we're gonna do here. 11:4. The only way we're gonna get better at reading is if we practice more reading. Okay? Hold on. Much as I don't want to, we have to practice. 50 good. 56. So I want you to highlight all the way up to 56. Okay? And next week we're gonna beat that. Trust me. I know you're not. You think, oh, I haven't read that many, but it's not bad.
I need to improve.
The only way you're gonna get better at reading, AJ, is by reading more books, right?
I read a lot of books.
Okay. I know. Look, AJ, Jacob reads a lot of books online. He reads a lot of books online. So how do you think they got to where they're gonna be reading 100, 120, 130 words? What are they doing a lot of? Reading.
I read books all.
This is why we're gonna start reading, and we need to start doing this weekly so that y'all can get to 100. You can get to 120 and 130 by the time you leave 4th grade. Hey, let me see, open it.
I can't see.
I read books all the time.
Will you read this?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a lot of words.
What is the first word that you put up there?
It is.
Station's all right. Corduroy. It's a type of material, like pants. Come on. We have one more person to go. Ready? Ready? Okay, go.
It is just an average January day in the Arctic. The temperature is 40 degrees below zero. A person who designed a special home to stay warm. But how do animals survive here? Some animals are prepared for the icy weather. Polar bears, for example, have a thick layer of blubber. This layer of fat protects them against the cold, just as heat-trapping clothes help humans stay warm. The problem is the terrible weather can sometimes become unbearable, even for a polar bear. Therefore, many animals make their own protective shelters when the weather becomes too much to handle. Polar bears do not hibernate in caves. When a storm hits, they dig out small snow dens. There, bears curl up to keep warm. The ring seal is another animal that makes the Arctic its home. It builds a layer or snow cave on top of sea ice. This cave keeps.
Okay. 150. So, like I did with this. We have 150. 150. Oh, there's not 150 up here, but you're gonna trade in this whole thing. Well, next week, highlighter, go get a highlighter.
Me?
Yes. So, you're gonna shade in all of this. I know there's not 150, but I have 150 up here anyways. So next week you're gonna try to beat that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Shade in all the way to the 150.
That's like more than everything.
Yeah. But y'all want to read more? We have to read more. Trust me, y'all will get better and be better at reading the more we read. Okay. Now for us, let's go back to spelling. Let's go back to our spelling. All right, y'all at home said y'all are done, right? Y'all here are probably not done, are y'all?
Yes.
We're gonna do it together. We're gonna finish this together. Let's go.
Oh man, I was about to finish it.
Take your thing back to your desk. Hey, and your highlighter.
Oh.
All right, what else goes under OI? Somebody tell me from home or wherever.
Boil.
Boil. Boil. Where's my red? I can just put my red as the highlighter. And I won't have to be going back and forth. I'll put this one as highlighter. Okay.
Ow.
So boil. What else?
Moist.
Moist. I'm gonna be using red. What am I gonna highlight?
OI.
Oh, you're supposed to be a highlighter. What are you doing? I guess it's gonna go back and forth. Ugh. Oh well, never mind. What else? Toil. And what? Now you're green. I've got every color in the rainbow up here. This is Miss Hernandez. Okay, remember that. What card do they have? What color? Do you know?
White for Explorer.
White. Okay, so we're looking for white. What else goes under OI? Come on, somebody tell me. Let's go. Y'all should have gotten some of this
Poison?
stuff. What?
Poison or something like that?
Poison. Yes, poison. In Coco, the grandpa or the man drank poison.
It wasn't poison, it was the Kinga or something like that.
What? What's another one? What? Exploit. Good. Hey, pay attention. Exploit. Good. Makes the oi sound. I'm gonna go back and highlight in a second. I just don't have. Y'all need to be highlighting this. So I bet she's gonna ask me your test on Friday, which. What's another one? I think that's it, right?
Foundation.
Oh, where does foundation go?
You.
Oh, you. Ow. Foundation. What am I highlighting?
You. Oh, you.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
I know another one for OU.
What?
Ow.
Go for it.
Scout.
Scout.
Sour.
Sour. Oh no, I think it goes over here.
Actually, that's no, it's oh, you.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, it has an OU.
Come on, AJ. Scout, foundation, sour. What else? What's another one of our spelling words? Where does it go? Chloe, look up there. You have them right next to you. Those are our spelling words. What's another one? Come on, somebody at home. Y'all should have done this. Y'all said y'all were done.
I was already done.
Okay, where's one of these words? What goes under Y?
Oh, why?
Mm-hmm.
Boycott.
Boycott. Thank you. Boycott. What am I gonna highlight in boycott?
Oh, yeah. Oh, why?
Oh, why? Go back and highlight.
Yeah.
We're gonna have an exit ticket here in a few minutes.
Oh, I know which word belongs in OW.
What?
Allow.
Allow. I will allow a break later if we get through our work. Good job.
Round.
What? Scrounge. Good job, Jacob.
And then for OU, you can also put browser.
No, that's OW.
Natalie. Browser.
I said OW.
Oh, okay. I thought you said OU. What?
I thought you said OU. No.
She fixed it, I think. She fixed it. She fixed it. She fixed it. She fixed it. What else? Let's go. What? Voyage. I think I'm not very good with my sounds, so voyage. Go over here.
I think he got arrested on the.
Oh, why? Okay. Is Miss Happy coming in here today, Michael? Huh?
Well, she hasn't came in here, not even once.
She came in Monday, but I don't remember what day she comes in. What else goes under here? What is another word? Come on, let's go. We're almost done.
W.
What?
I said coward.
Coward. Good job.
Outline, OU.
Okay, hold on. Outline. And oh no, that one's green. I got every color under the rainbow.
I'm pretty sure it's smart board. He's not smart.
No, it's me pushing all these things. Is that it? No, we have another one. We have too much. Two more. Decoy. Decoy. There you go. As an exit ticket, I'm gonna call it. Try not to call every one of these. Michael, you don't have to do. You will do the exit ticket though.
Wait.
What's the last one, Chloe?
All of us read the deal to keep playing OU?
Oh, we haven't got out. I crossed it out. There's one more. We have these in the mornings. Similar. Sometimes, not all the time. We have these in the morning, not a break. No. Sometimes early in the morning.
Perfect.
Nope. Sometimes Miss Thomas does them in the morning.
Announcing.
Announce.
Announcements.
Yeah, but announce.
I can announce. I already have it on there.
Y'all don't seem like you're very terrible at spelling.
Oh, ow also belongs in the OW.
They both make the same sound. So these right here make the same sound. They both say, what sound do they make?
Ow.
Ow! What does this side make?
Oi.
Oi!
Both two make the same sound.
Because I want y'all to get up and move.
I and O-Y.
They both make, so that's why it's important to understand spelling.
Oi.
We'll do it this way. Okay. I want you to think. This is your extra ticket.
Us?
And one at a time, yes. At home, I'm going to ask y'all too. We're going to slap it on the door. Keep them there.
I didn't get it.
Maybe we'll think tomorrow.
Okay, so our exit is
We're going to do an extra ticket. And at home, you are going to be doing it with us too. And you are going to put your answer in the chat. I need you to think of other words that have either oi in there, either one. Are y'all paying attention? Or have ow sounds in them. So think of one. It can be either you use ow or you can use oi. What's a word that has oi in it? Wait, let me see.
Oi.
Go slap yours on there. It doesn't matter. Hey, it doesn't matter.
You sorted out my
Don't yell out. Don't yell out your words. Put it up here. I should have made you put your name on the back.
Wait, so we're gonna have to pick up oi.
Put your name on the back. Either you can think of a word that has oi in it or ow in it. What's one?
I have one that has oi.
Okay, go. Go.
Can I see all?
At home, I want you to put in the chat. What's a word that has either oi or ow in there? One at a time. Adrian, move. Go. You already put yours up there. Just put it up there and go. It doesn't matter.
Go back to our desk.
Okay. Yeah, go back to your desk. What's a word? Think of words that have ow in it, oi.
Cow.
What's another one? I'm trying to think of other words.
Cow.
Cow. You got one?
Cow. Meow. I have cow. Cow.
Oh, yeah. Good. Might get one of y'all to read it up. Read it up.
Coward.
Think of one. Yeah, it doesn't. Not a spelling word though. It's gotta be something different. All. Do you hear? Do you hear the sound oi or ow in there? Where?
Vowel.
Say that word.
Is that okay? Vowel. Isn't oh
That's a loud.
Was that okay?
Ow. I don't hear ow in that word. I hear
Vowel.
off.
Like, was it okay if I put coward?
Nope. Think of a different one.
Vocabulary.
Not a spelling word.
He
Think
meant to put cow.
of words.
Vocabulary. Vowel.
Let me see. We're up here.
Oil.
There you go. Yeah. Oi, oh. What sound is that? Yeah.
People stole mine.
And then oi,
I wanted cow, but someone had cow.
and then oi,
No one had cow. I just had
oi.
Now I can get green knife. No, someone had cow.
L, just L. Oil. No, just L. What else?
I said. Put it on there.
Yeah, you can use OU, you can use oi, or you can use the other oi.
Whoa.
Oh, what do you want for Christmas? What are those called? Huh?
Okay.
But what are those things? What are they? Not the presents. But what are the presents? I guess. What do you want them to be? What are those things you play with?
Remember earlier? What's it? You just blurt it out while it's raining on you.
There you go.
Ha
Boy. Boy.
I got toy.
There you go. So we got
Big boy.
cow, toy, foil, cow, boy. Tomorrow we're gonna do it again, and I want different words.
Again, right now?
No, I said tomorrow. Did you get one? At home. What is a word that has the oi or ow sound in it that is not a spelling word? Somebody unmute and tell me right now. Y'all sit down. Sit down. Somebody from home better tell me, or y'all are gonna be sitting during recess doing it with me. Let's go. Unmute yourself. What is a word that has the oi or ow sound in it? Shh, AJ. Shh. At home, let's go, or I'm gonna get
one
what? Go ahead.
toy.
Toy.
I think that
Okay, what's another one? I need one with ow in it. Let's go. Somebody else.
Foundation.
Besides our spelling words, though, I want something different. I want something different.
Besides our spelling words.
Besides our spelling words.
No spelling words. Spelling words do not count.
Spelling words do not count. Nope.
Mountain.
Yeah, mountain. Mountain. That's a good one. I didn't think of that one. Remember that?
Also, like out.
Out. Yeah, out. Out. Yeah.
Sprout.
Crowds. Yeah, somebody said crowds. Somebody came in there. Oh, see, that was.
I said sprout.
Oh, sprout. Oh yeah, sprouts.
Oh, sprout. That's right.
Yeah. I have to think about them too.
Crowd.
Crowd.
I said crowd.
Crouch.
Yeah.
Crowd. Now you are thinking of them. Okay, good.
Bounce.
What?
Bounce.
Bounce? Yeah, there you go. Remember for tomorrow. Those words are a little bit more challenging than the ones I got on the door, but I'll take the ones I got on the door. I'll take the ones I got on the door. Let's review this real fast because we're going to go and work on some of this in a few minutes. Cause and effects. Oh, I should have asked you before. What is cause and effect, Jacob? Since you're chatterbox over, what's cause and effect?
Cause and effect. The cause is what happened, and the effect is why it happened.
I think you had them switched. You had them switched. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Effect is what happened. The cause is why something happened.
What? The effect is what happened, and the cause.
Okay. So I was late. No, I lost my keys, so I was late to work. What was the cause? I lost my keys. AJ, put the book up. I lost my keys. AJ, put the book up. I lost my keys. What was the effect?
You couldn't get in your car. I think you said.
I said I was late to work. I think
You were late.
I was late to work. I was running recklessly down the hallway and broke my ankle. What was the cause?
You broke your ankle.
The cause that
Hold on. Vida, yes, go ahead. Vida, come on.
cause that wait. So that's the effect.
Go ahead, say what you're going to say.
No, I was just gonna say the effect because I thought I was gonna say the cause, but then I forgot it. Then I was gonna tell you it was the effect.
I was running recklessly down the hallway and I broke my ankle, or then I broke my, I guess.
Okay, the cause is that you were running recklessly, I think.
What was the effect?
You broke your ankle.
That's that. Well, since you run too fast, that you broke your arm.
Ankle.
Ooh, okay. So we had lunch bunch today because you read one AR book.
The cause was us reading AR books.
What was the effect?
You got lunch.
What was okay, now let me ask you. What was the signal word in there? Oh,
God.
no. I think it's because, right?
Yeah, because.
Because, yeah.
Yes,
Because, let me give you another example.
Signal word.
I'm trying to think.
I guess something.
That's bad, I can't say that. The game was canceled due to the rainy weather. Jacob,
The cause was the rainy weather.
what was the effect?
The game was closed.
Adrian,
I know the signal.
what was it?
Due to.
Due to, yes.
Yeah.
Good. Let's see what else. Let me do one more. And see if at home they are listening.
Signal word.
Now I'm lost. What's an example? Somebody help me.
Lost your job because you messed up something.
Okay, yeah, I lost my job because I was always late to work.
Oh, cause.
Cause.
I know the cause.
Go ahead.
No, I said.
Please. I lost my job because I was always late to work. What caused me to lose my job, I guess? AJ.
To be late for work.
That would be, yeah. And then what was the effect of me always being late?
You got You lost your job.
I lost my job. Yes.
I think I know the same word.
What?
Because.
Because, yeah, we wrote them down yesterday right here. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to start working out of our Monkey book.
Dun, dun, dun.
I think.
No.
Michael, I think I want you to do something with Miss Hackey instead. Where's that blue folder at?
Do we all get recess? No.
Recess is like 20 minutes
20
away.
minutes away. Actually, yes, you're right.
Okay.
You can put
So
a-
he has a little
journal?
short story here. It's over cause and effect if you want to work with him on that. And then I think I put it in there. Nope, I did. And it's got questions on the back. So yeah, there's questions on the back. And I can give you one.
Okay.
And
Can we close our reading journals?
yes, you can close your reading journal for now.
I wish I had a table.
I know. But I mean, if y'all want to sit, are y'all allowed to sit on there? I think so. So bring this, we'll go sit out there in the collaboration area. Okay. Yeah, and there's questions. I guess if you want to take a highlighter too, and then it's right here for you. Okay. So there's a all right. Sorry, you're gonna be ahead of everybody tomorrow. I'll just go and see with you.
My view.
What? My view. Yes, my view. We're gonna read our story.
It's about bugs again.
Bugs, yes, we're gonna read it again because good readers read stories how many millions of times, I guess.
Yeah,
At least
the number
twice.
that you just said.
Millions of times, yes. And eventually I might send a couple of y'all with maybe Michael. I should have sent somebody else. I should have sent. Hold on. 267 animal mimics. I need to zoom out. Animal mimics. Hopefully I can say some of these words right. Not very good at another
It has a decimal on the book. The book has a decimal on the cover. Ew. I hate the picture of the book. It's so disgusting to me. Oh, I didn't get over it.
All right, animal mimics. Yesterday we talked. Oh, am I not sharing my screen? Can y'all see? Or y'all can't see? This is gonna be our exit ticket for break. Can y'all see or not see? At home. At home. Andrea?
Okay, you sit again? Yes.
Okay, sorry. 267. I'm gonna zoom out. Yesterday we read through there. We kind of highlighted. We didn't do a very good job. We did, but we're gonna be good readers. We're gonna reread again. The story, animal mimics. And,
On the book cover, there's a decimal on it.
does it?
Yeah, that's 4.1.
I'm trying to zoom out. Is it zoomed in?
So we're gonna read a book, okay?
What? Animal mimics. I should probably use the one that's in the thing. Oh well. All right, we going back and forth. What is mimicry? Who remembers what mimicry is or what it is? Chloe, what is it?
Can you copy something?
When you copy something or you look, I think the key word was look like something. I lost my
Yeah.
it's over here.
Act like something that.
You act like something or you look like something.
Yeah, you act like something that.
That you're not, but you want to look like them. Why? Do y'all remember why you want to look like something else? Who remembers from yesterday? Why you want to look like something else? AJ? What? To protect yourself. Somebody else tell me why you want to look like something else, maybe. I don't know. All right, let's begin. What is mimicry? Hold on, I'm trying to read off of there. There are thousands of animals in our world. Some of these animals are predators and some of them will end up as prey. Pay attention. Jacob, put that book away. You should not be reading while I'm reading. You should be following along, looking for some of this stuff, even though we already kind of highlighted and circled and stuff. So, end up as prey. They all need to eat. They all need to keep themselves safe. Some animals over time have adapted certain features that match those of other species. These features fool their predators to help the animals live longer. These animals are called mimics. So what is the effect, I guess, of them that are copying other animals? What's the effect? What?
They're keeping the bugs that think their prey away from them.
Yes.
Like that.
So then
That
what?
like
They
that.
can
How
they
that
can be
looks
safe
like a
from
pig.
predators.
They can be safe from predators. Good job. So paragraph 2. Mimics copy.
That's what mimicry does.
Yes.
Like that. How that
I was
looks
gonna
like
say
a
it right
pig.
here. Mimics copy the appearance, action, or sound of another animal. You are paying attention at home. So I'm gonna ask y'all some questions in a second. Let me just do this. So mimics copy the appearance, action, or sound of another animal that predators fear or do not like to eat. The animals they copy are called models. Let's learn more about these copycats in nature. Copycats is, I guess, another name for mimics. Copycats. There are different kinds of mimicry. One kind is called the Batesian mimicry. It is named after Henry Walker Bates, a naturalist. He discovered that some of weaker animals adapted to their environment by copying or looking like dangerous animals. So they're mimicking other animals, aren't they?
This was the bug I was talking about.
The bee or the butterfly? He discovered that these weaker animals often have no defenses, such as stingers or poisons.
It's
Instead, they look very much like other animals that do and so their enemies leave them alone.
It looks like a bee, but it's hoverfly.
So why are these animals, AJ, pay attention, why are these animals forced to I guess copy other animals? What did it say they're forced to do?
To keep predators away.
But what did it say in here? What do they not have that other animals have? Those dangerous animals have. What does it say in the story?
It doesn't have a stinger.
Stingers or poisons? Hey, poisons! It has what in it?
UI.
Poison. Poisons. Good job. One example of Batesian mimicry. Pay attention. One example of Batesian mimicry is the hoverfly. Over time, this fly has adapted to the yellow and black stripes like a bee. Animals know that the bee will sting them, so they leave this kind of fly alone. Let's make a prediction on the next page. Oh, did I? Oh. The hoverfly or flower. Flower.
OW.
OW. At home, what does flower have? At home. Man, there's a lot of words. I didn't even think about these words.
You should have done that on those sticky notes. Flower.
Oh. I just got another, I guess, mini lesson we can teach here. You got a mini lesson. There's 2 different types of flower. There's flower, like you have a flower. These are called homophones, so that they sound the same, but they are not the same. They're not spelled the same.
Well, flower is single.
There's this flower, no, but what other flower is there? Somebody, what?
The baking.
The baking flower. How do I spell that one? At home, how do I spell the baking flower? This is a mini lesson over spelling I just threw in here. Flower. Ooh, what's next? Ooh.
L.
Ow.
OW.
Is it OW?
I mean OU. ER.
Flower. Nope, not ER. What else makes the earth sound? What? My box was in the way.
I know. These are just the consonants. These are just the consonants.
Yes. It makes a what? What is it? Jacob?
You are.
Oh, you? Yeah, you are. Flower. Look. Ow. Ow. But they are 2 different spellings. Anyways, back to what we're doing. The hoverfly or flower fly not only looks like a bee or wasp, but it also drinks nectar as bees do. These flies cannot sting as bees do, though. Oh,
They look like bees.
yeah.
But they don't have poison.
They're mimicry.
There was one of our settlers.
What was it?
OU.
But that makes a different sound. Oh. That's a different one. So by looking, let's make a prediction on what we've already read this, I know. But at home, if we were looking at just this page right here with the snake, what do you think this page is going to be about? Who can tell me? At home, I want to hear. What do you think it's going to be about? Let's make a prediction. At home, what do you think it's going to be about? Somebody from home. We're not moving on, which means our recess is going to get pushed back and it's going to be shorter. Come on. My goodness, we have a lot. What's this page going to be about? Somebody from home better unmute themselves.
Look at a closer look at base and mimicry.
But no, looking at the picture I have up here, it's got snakes. What do you think it's going to be about? Make a prediction.
Like, well, it may be talking about the mimicry and the scary things about the snakes.
Maybe it might be talking about the mimicry the snakes have. The Batesian mimicry. It could be. Let's see. Let's see if you're right. A closer look at Batesian mimicry. A coral, king, and milk snakes are excellent examples of Batesian mimicry. Coral snakes, are poisonous. King and milk snakes are not. Coral snakes have colorful scales in bands of red, or black, red, and yellow. Yellow. Jacob. Yellow.
Yellow is OW.
Yeah. There's another one. OW, yellow. But they are arranged in different order. It is not always easy to tell these snakes apart. A predator will often leave king or milk snakes alone because it sees their colors and believes that they are poisonous too. Whew. Let's keep going. You already highlighted on that page, right? Eat at your own risk.
Yes.
Eat at your own risk. Another type of mimicry is called, was it Mullerian? I forgot how to say it. Mimicry. It is named after Fritz Muller, a German zoologist. Mullerian mimicry occurs when animals from different species look alike and are either poisonous or bad tasting. Generally, these animals are brightly colored. The animals are a warning sign to predators that these animals should be left alone. Monarch and viceroy, I can't say roy, that's a hard word for me to say. Butterflies are good examples of Mullerian mimicry. Their colors and markings on their wings look alike. The monarch is poisonous and the viceroy tastes bad. A bird that has tried either one will likely stay away from both. Interesting. They will likely stay away from both. Oh, what is the cause of birds staying away? Why do they stay away from the butterflies?
I think it's poisonous.
They think it's poisonous is one example. What else do they?
Why? Tasted it?
They've already tasted it. Does it taste like a good old Starburst?
No.
No, it doesn't.
I know. Terrible.
What?
Another one. Because its wings look like scary stuff.
Oh, yeah, and it said because its wings look like something scary. Yeah. A closer look at Mullerian mimicry. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong. Another good example of Mullerian, we're just going to go with that, mimicry is the poison dart frog in South America. There's another one, South America and Central America. The Mantella frog from Madagascar, the bright colors of both species warn predators of their toxic or poisonous skin. The frogs are small but highly poisonous. Their enemies generally stay far away from them and other frogs with bright colors. The indigenous people who live in the rainforest sometimes use the frog's toxin when they go hunting. Does anybody know what indigenous means? The indigenous people who live in the rainforest sometimes use the frog's toxins when they go hunting. Does anybody know what indigenous means? Does anybody know? Does anybody think they know, Adrian, what indigenous means? Does anybody think they know what indigenous means?
Smart.
Let's see. How is it used in a sentence? Indigenous. The indigenous people who live in the rainforest sometimes use the frog's toxins when they go hunting. So, indigenous.
Poison? they use frogs toxins when they go
What does indigenous mean?
hunting?
What does it say about indigenous people? What does it say? What are the words around it? What are the words around indigenous? Look at sentence 10. Let's read it together. Everybody. Where you're reading it with me, silent or in your head or whatever. The indigenous people who live in the rainforest sometimes use the frogs toxins when they go hunting. What are the words around indigenous? Like after the word indigenous highlighted. What are they? People? So they're type of people that what?
Live in the forest?
So people who live in an area. Look, people who live in an area or in the rainforest or live in that specific place is indigenous. They originate from there. They rub the tips of their arrow. I'm gonna make y'all go through here and find the OWs. The arrows or darts of one or two frogs. This is why these frogs are known as poison dart or poison arrow frogs.
Oh, no, has another W.
What page is that?
279. But does it say ow? Nope. It doesn't say now, does it? Oh, there's one. Now. 279. Now is one. I'm gonna make y'all go through. That might be y'all's assignment tomorrow. Copycat facts. Mimicry happens in both plants and animals. Certain ant-eating spiders mimic ants, and this makes it easier for them to enter an ant colony. Oh! Some birds, such as parrots and mockingbirds, mimic other birds' songs and sometimes sounds.
O-U.
Such as cars, alarms, and voices.
O-I.
Look at all these words. This is going to be tomorrow's assignment for spelling. So go through here and find the ones with OI and the ow and oi sounds. Number 4. Most mimics are insects such as butterflies and moths. But mimicry also appears in spiders, snakes, frogs, fish, and other animals. Chances of staying safe from predators increase when there are more models than mimics in a group. So, the models are the models of what the mimics are copying, right?
Yeah.
So why is it more important to have more models than mimics in an environment or a habitat?
So you can look like one.
But no, why is it more important to have the models, the ones that are, I guess, the bad ones? Why is it more important to have the bad animals in the group and not so many mimics? Who can tell me that? That's going to get you a Starburst.
Ooh.
At home, why do you think it's important to have more of the bad animals than the ones that are copying the bad animals? Think.
To protect themselves. Right. So they can get prey. So they can eat.
Yeah, so they can eat other people,
So they can get prey.
yes, they can catch prey. Wow.
Ooh.
So,
Any animals that kill already?
so what? So why do y'all think that? Chloe.
So they won't get eaten.
So they won't get eaten. We need more of the bad guys than we need of the good guys, don't we? Because if we have too many of the good guys, the copycatters, eventually these animals are going to get smarter, aren't they?
Yes.
And they're going to start what? They're going to learn like, oh, they're not the real ones.
No, they're weak spots.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, there's like a weak spot in the environment, and they're going to say, oh, you know what? I know there's more of these fake ones that aren't really going to hurt me than
The real one.
the real ones. So you need more models and you need mimics. I'll give y'all one during our break. Okay, number 6. Hoverflies, which look like honeybees, even make a sound like a bee makes when predators are near. A few rhymes have been made up to help people tell the difference between coral snakes and their mimics. Adrian, page, your might be page, what page is this?
179.
279? 279, I think. Hold on, we're almost done. A few rhymes have been made up to help people tell the difference between coral snakes and their mimics. One example is if red touch yellow, avoid the fellow. Ooh. Hawk, moth, caterpillars tuck in their heads, bend their bodies, show off their eye spots, and mimic snakes that even wiggle from side to side to look more like, oops, I'm on the wrong page. Look more like what? A snake?
This shirt has, it's spelled O-W.
Oh. No. Hello.
Yellow and
Ow.
What is that?
No. Makes the O sound.
yellow has an O-W.
But does it make the same sound? What page are we on? I'm lost in my book over here. Okay, next one. Let's do one more. What is self-mimicry? Have you ever looked at a caterpillar and wondered which end was the head? Some animals have a type of defense called self-mimicry. These creatures often have body parts that mimic parts of their own body. Some of these animals have markings called eye spots.
Oh, I see.
Self-mimicry is not used only by prey. Sometimes predators such as frog-mouth catfish use self-mimicry too. A frog-mouth catfish has something on its tongue that looks like food other fishes like to eat. The catfish lies very still, sticking out its long tongue. When a small fish approaches the food, the catfish quickly eats the fish. We'll keep going, but I'm going to give you your break. I will give you your break. We're just going to keep going. I don't want to stop in the middle of the story.
We have 4 computers now.
I know. We're going to keep going. I'm going to finish, and then I will give you your break, and we'll come back and work on a page, okay? There's like 3 more pages, AJ.
What?
More about eye spots.
You have extra time for break then?
No. I'm going to give you your time. Just wait. Some species of butterflies, mothfish, frogs, and caterpillars have large circles on their bodies. These circles are called eye spots because they look like eyes.
Right.
Predators generally like to approach their prey without being seen. So what is, I guess, an effect of having that eye spot for the moth? Adrian.
It's to make them look ferocious even though they're not.
Or it said predators like to sneak up on their prey, right?
And if they know they're seen,
They're not gonna mess with them. So that's why that thing looks like an eye and it thinks, oh, it's looking at me, I'm gonna leave it alone. But it's really not an eye. So predators eye spots confuse predators and they come toward their prey from the wrong side. The prey sees them coming and has time to escape. Eye spots can help animals stay safe, or animals stay safe in another way too. Some animals such as hawk moth caterpillars and false-eyed frogs have markings that look like eyes of a big animal. These eyes scare away predators. More about body part mimics. We're almost done. Let's take a close look at the animals that mimic another body part. This form of mimicry helps animals draw attention away from important body parts such as the head. Predators will likely bite a part of the body that will not hurt the prey as much. Oh, that's why they have 2 heads. I didn't catch that yesterday.
they have 2 heads.
Or it looks like they have 2 heads, right?
Yeah.
But what it's saying is that if you, I guess like this caterpillar here, it looks like it has 2 heads, right? If it bites off the wrong one, it's probably just gonna grow back. And it's not gonna really hurt it as much. Because when their body parts grow back, not like ours. But
I think I know what.
or like a lizard, a lizard sometimes they'll get in a fight and their tails, they get bit off. And then they just grow right back and it doesn't hurt. So that's what this is using too. Huh?
Well, one time I read about a scorpion and a centipede fighting, and the scorpion didn't know which end was the centipede's head.
So it's like
Went
probably
to
a
the
mimicry,
back
yeah.
instead.
Body part mimics. There are some snakes that have tails that look like their heads or heads that look like their tails. This mimicry saves the snake because a bird trying to eat the snake might not bite the head. The bird could also miss catching the snake if it starts moving in the opposite direction from what the bird expected.
I think I know where that
Woo!
is.
I still don't know where the head's at on this one. I think it's back here. One more. Why is mimicry important? Why do y'all think we've already discussed why it's important. Why is it at home? Why is it important to mimic something else? At home. Why is it important to mimic something else?
Well, because there's also self-mimic. So you can self-mimic a dangerous animal so you can stay away from the predators.
Yeah, predators will stay away, you stay safe, or maybe you become more of a predator and you're able to get your prey, like the cheetah, right? We saw that story earlier.
It camouflages into a tree so the front.
Exactly. Mimicry helps an animal live longer in its habitat, which is the goal of most animals. Over time, animals that look like something that scared off or confused predators lived. The animals did not have these special colors or markings did not. At the same time, the predators have adapted too. They have learned which animals might hurt them and they stay away from these animals. Changing when the environment changes is key to a species' survival over time. Mimicry is just one of the many tools animals have adapted to live in their ever-changing natural world. What do you think the main idea is of this story? Adrian.
To inform us about mimicry.
So it is, the author's purpose is to inform us, but what's the main idea? What is the story mostly about, Jacob?
Mimicry.
But I need a sentence. The main idea is what?
Animal mimicry.
The main idea of the story is what?
Animal mimicry.
You're on the right track. Come on.
Mimicry that the animals can like copy something that the predators won't like get their prey.
So I guess we could say the main idea of the story is that many animals use mimicry to help them adapt to their environment that's ever changing and protect themselves, right? And we could give what's in one example or one detail that from the story that would support that main idea that animals use mimicry to, I guess, scare off animals. What?
The moth.
The moths. They use the what?
Their big eyes.
Their big eyes. Yes.
Eye spot.
Yeah.
Yes, our eye spots. Okay. We'll come back and do a page in a second. Be back here. I'm leaving the Zoom on. Be back here at 2:10. Got it? At 2:10.
Can I go on the computer?
Hold on, let me. In your book. Let's go. Come on.
Hernandez, what is this for?
What is that for? That's all the computer paper I got to give you, right? For the computer. We'll put it in your backpack. 290, let's go. Or you aren't going to get on tomorrow.
I know.
Come on. And you know you're getting off. Let's go. Come on, move it. Page 290. We're going to analyze text structure. And our text structure this week is what have we been talking about all week so far? What have we been talking about up there? Come on. Cause and effect. Yeah. That's our text structure. Let me find 290 for y'all. Let's go. 290, yeah. Cause and effect. Why didn't you go during your break? Go. You didn't want to. What if I don't want to let you go right now?
I didn't need to.
Well, all of a sudden you have to go right now.
292?
290. Adrian, I might have you be a page flipper. A page flipper for us.
What's that mean?
You're going to be flipping the pages I tell you to flip to in your book. Jacob, let's go. Put your stuff up. Come on, Chloe. Up, page 290. Cameras need to be on. Let's go, or I'm going to end the meeting for y'all and y'all are going to miss. There's certain ones of y'all that left early yesterday that should not have left early. I had not dismissed y'all and y'all left. I only see Vida here. Natalie, are you there? I don't see cameras on. Let's go. Y'all cannot leave early, like I told Jacob.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, just making sure. All right, page 290. Analyze text structure. Text structure is the organizational pattern an author uses to arrange information in a text. What is our text structure this week? What we've been talking about all week this week so far. What is it, Jacob?
Cause and effect.
Cause and effect. It's telling us in the story, I guess, effects and causes of these animals mimicking other things. Yeah. Reorganizing a text structure can help you find the main idea or the central idea. An author uses cause and effects text structure to explain reasons why something happens, the cause, and what happens as a result, the effects. Go to close, read notes and animal mimic, underline parts that help you understand. Marie Rancinelli uses cause and effects. Text structure. Here's an example. Cause. They all need to keep themselves safe. An effect. These features fool their predators to help the animals live longer. So what are they exhibiting or what are they doing? What is our vocabulary word? What are they doing? You know what? Mimicking. They're mimicking. Adrian, go to page 2. Put your pencil where? Put your pencil right here. Right here? Yep, and go to page 274. I think is what I have. The butterflies. The butterflies. Oh wait, that was the butterflies, right?
Yeah.
What is the cause, I guess? What are they doing? What are they doing to keep these things away from us? Or what is, I guess, what is it mimicking? Actually, what that's it. Yeah. No. Adrian, what is it mimicking on that page?
Let's see.
What are we talking about on that page? What animal or what species?
Butterfly.
The butterfly. What is it mimicking?
A monarch?
It looks like a cheetah.
No, what animal? What the monarch, right?
Yeah.
Why is it mimicking the monarch? Why is that?
Keep
So it can
predators
protect
away.
itself.
Yeah. So to keep,
Predators
but
away.
what specific animal stays away on that page? What is it? It's a what?
Butterfly.
Nope. What stays away from the
Predators.
predator? So the monarch is poisonous and the eviscerate tastes bad. That's the cause, right? I'm gonna put that right here.
But monarchs are also poisonous because they eat milkweed.
I don't know if that's right or not. Come on, you're writing this down. The monarch is poisonous and the visceroid is what?
The viscerite
What did it say about the visceroid? Oh man, I missed that.
is not very good.
It tastes bad, right? Let me sit down so now you can see. It's poisonous. Oh, I'm not screen sharing. I already know. And nobody's saying a thing about it. How much you're paying attention. The monarch is poisonous. And the visceroid, what, Jacob?
It doesn't taste good.
But not task. Taste. God. So what's the effect?
It tastes. It
Yeah.
keeps away predators.
It keeps away the bird, or the bird stays away from it, right? I think that's what it said in there. A bird that has tried one will likely stay away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to. I can put like a line down here so I don't cross over. A bird. Oh. A bird that has tried one will stay away. A bird that has tried one will stay away because they think they're poisonous. What's another cause, I guess, of one of these animals that we could use? You know, get done. Think of one.
A frog.
Frog.
What about the frog? What about, what does it do, or what is it, I guess, doing? What is it, what keeps,
It does what a frog usually does. Whenever
well, what is his mimic, what is his exact mimicry? Go to the frog and find it. Put
the
your pencil
water.
there.
The water, so it can eat the flies.
What does it say about, what is it mimicking? AJ, let's go.
animal frog.
I don't remember what it's mimicking. I want to go back and see. Go back and find it. Like, now you're not gonna have the page. Nope, it's,
Want me to close this 274?
Jacob's gonna be the next one about the frog. What does the frog do? What's it say right here?
All poison dart frogs look alike. They all have brightly colored skin. The bright colors predators know beyond.
So what's the cause? What's causing them to keep predators away?
Because they look poison.
They look like, I guess dart frogs, right?
Yeah.
They mimic dart frogs. AJ! They mimic the dart frog, which are poisonous. So then the effect would be what? What? So, Adrian says for the next one, the cause is the what?
The dart frog.
The dart frog.
Poisonous?
It's not poisonous. The dart frog has what? What's his skin look like? It says what? What does it say?
The water.
Has bright colored skin, right? Similar to what was it? The poisonous frog. Similar to a poisonous. Can you see, Michael? A poisonous. So then what's the effect, Jacob, from that frog? What's the effect? Yeah, you were gone for a while. Okay, well you were gone for a little while, so that's what happened. So, Jacob, what's the effect of that having that bright colored skin?
It looks poisonous.
Predators will think the frog is poisonous. Yep. Predators will think the frog is poisonous. Will think the predators will think the frog is poisonous. That's probably all we're gonna get done out of this book today. Ah!
Wait, isn't that dart frog?
Yes.
Are you recording?
Oh, dart. My bad. Not dark. Probably not. Am I recording? Is it blinking down there?
Yeah, you're recording.
Not that I've been posting anything. The dart frog. Sorry. Yeah, the dart frog. Y'all spelled it wrong. That's okay. When you're done with that, you can close it. We need to do
Can I
that.
go use the restroom?
Look at y'all. Cause and effect experts. What was last week? Main ID and details. Look at y'all. You're becoming experts on this stuff, and I bet y'all didn't think y'all would ever become experts.
How are you gonna find this easy?
It's probably one of the easier things, yeah. Inferencing is where it gets hard. Inferencing. We'll do that social studies video again. And then, oh, I don't even know what we're going to have time now. Come on, yeah, come on. Y'all got to get this done because if we're going to do that social studies quiz, we need to get it started in the next few minutes. If I were you, I would open your computer up. Are you done? I would get your tablet and go to your social studies pal and pull up that quiz. Y'all don't have one, I'll give y'all a piece of paper and we can answer it and then y'all can go back tomorrow or whenever and get it done.
Hey, tomorrow, never. Did you say tomorrow?
I said tomorrow or whenever you get time. No,
Never.
probably, I don't even know. 10 questions on here, so number 1. Yeah. At home, are y'all done with this? Yes, because I'm gonna erase. I'm assuming you are done. You are answering.
Yes, we're done.
Okay. Next, we're going into social studies. Go to your social studies tile.
Is it on Canvas?
Yes, on Canvas. On Canvas. Let's go. It's called Election Day Quiz. We're gonna watch the video again. Y'all have it. Y'all can probably answer as we go.
It's social studies, right?
Yes, it's called Election Day Quiz. I better not. Hopefully, it works.
It says 10 questions.
Yes, 10 questions.
Do we press the election day video?
No, I'm gonna show it for you. That's, I guess, for people that don't have it. The video. Election Day. What was it? Election.
It's social studies.
Yes. And if you, for some reason, don't get to finish, I did put a link of the video up top that you can work on once if you don't finish with me. Or you can go back and do it later yourself, but it needs to be done.
I'm on it, but what do we press? Because I pressed modules.
Go to modules, and then it should be under, what, 2.5, I think, right?
No, the election day quiz is on top. I found it. It's the one with the 2.5.
We're going to watch the video, and then we're going to answer those questions.
Hey, stop.
I know I'm not sharing my screen. Hold on. Some of y'all can probably answer these as we go if you're paying attention.
Is this the one that says election day?
Yes, election day. Is everybody there? Because I'm starting the video.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll come to the quiz in a second. Let's see. Y'all here, I would number 1 to 10, okay? And then we'll go back and bubble later on.
Who thinks I can become president? Raise your hand. Why is nobody raising your hand?
Because you need to win an election to become president.
What's an election?
People vote.
What's a vote?
Do you know anything about this?
I guess not.
Maybe we can learn.
Let's take a vote. Unanimous. When a group of people vote, this is called an election.
Oh,
In an election, the people who won the job are called the candidate.
isn't that number 1?
Yeah.
Number 1 says, what is it called when people, what? I'm trying to load my canvas.
How much are there?
10.
Well, does it like have an A, B, C, or D?
Let me pull it up. Adrian, number that paper 1 to 10. We're taking our quiz.
Is that one paper?
No, one on your desk. Hold on. I'm gonna try to pull it up. Hold on.
Wait, so what they just said is for number 10?
No, it's for number 1, I believe.
Oh, number 1.
I'm trying to split my. The video's not gonna be very big.
There's no candidate.
No. It says, doesn't it say what is it called when a group of people, isn't it?
What is it called when a group of people vote?
Oh, I think I gave you all the question. Oops. I might have given you all the.
Are you trying to split screen the Canvas and the YouTube?
Yeah, so I can show the quiz and. Oh yeah, what is it called when a group of people vote? What did we just have?
Election.
An election.
Election?
Yeah, I'm trying to split the screen.
What are the votes?
So just call it election?
So you put election for one?
Yes, y'all write election.
I'll pull it up here in a second.
Hold on, I'm having technical difficulties. Hold on, Jacob. I'm trying to split my screen. Or y'all can just write election down and go back and find that answer there. I'm trying to split it or not candidates. No, it's not candidates. What is it called when a group of people vote?
Elections.
So here it is right here. So we're gonna have to go back and forth. What is it called when a group of people vote? An election? A, B, campaign, C, electoral vote, or D, marketing?
Election.
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 Okay, we're moving on.
Wait, no, I didn't just spell it.
A is election. Just put A.
I circled it.
And these candidates many times use a campaign before elections.
I think that's number 2.
During a campaign, a candidate tries to get voters.
I think we just got an answer for number 2. Because this is what do candidates use before the election day, and it said a campaign.
It does. What do candidates use before an election day? A runoff, a campaign, a vote. I spelled vote wrong. Vote. Or meetings. Campaign. It would be B. Sorry, I spelled vote wrong. I need to go back and edit that. I spelled it wrong. Y'all pick vote. Okay. Keep going.
Make speeches and run advertisements on TV.
I've been obsessed with belts for a long time. I wear a belt every day, and there was like 3 things that always drove me crazy about belts.
Pay
On
attention.
election day, people go to a polling location to vote.
Pay attention. This is number 3.
Are usually down in schools, community centers, as well as other public buildings.
Wait, we got an answer for number 3. It says where is one place you can call centers?
Stores, restaurants, gyms, or schools. Why is this not?
Schools.
Stores. And school. Schools.
Schools.
Stores or schools.
What did it say, Vida?
It said, where's one place you can find polling centers on the video, and then it said you can mostly find them at schools.
Schools. Thank you. Yes. Schools. Adrian, are y'all paying attention? Y'all should not be failing these quizzes, some of y'all.
For their favorite candidates.
We just answered it, but you're over there talking with him.
Or they mark their choice on a form called a ballot.
Pay
A
attention.
ballot is a device used to count votes in an election.
Those 2.
Usually are a piece of paper or a small ball that are used in secret votes.
Those 2.
Voter's choice. Meaning,
I'm going back. I'm not going to give you the answer. Y'all should need to be paying attention. What do the candidates use before the election day? Runoff, a campaign, vote, or meetings? What is it? The campaign. I need to pay attention. I'm not going back and forth. Number 4, voting is an important part of the type of government called democracy. Is that going to be true or false? Let's pay attention. It should be coming up.
And after the election, machines or election workers count up the votes for each candidate. The candidate with the most votes usually.
I haven't answered it yet. Pay attention.
so what exactly is voting?
Voting is the process when a group of people can decide things fairly when not everyone agrees.
Voting is an important part of the type of government.
Is that
Okay, yeah, so it's
or true or false? Voting is an important part of the type of government called democracy.
True.
true. Wait, miss.
Yes,
I think you already know what question 5 is.
you may. What does it say right there? Voting is an important part of the government, the type of government called democracy. So is that statement true? Yes. Yes, that's A. Number 5 is asking, what is the age, how old do you have to be to vote? So be on the lookout. Some of y'all may already know that one.
Democracy.
In a democracy, people vote to choose leaders. They also may vote for or against certain laws or projects in their state, town, their city, or even community.
Beans and cheese. Chloe, go push play on there. Come on, quickly. You might have to use the pin. Ooh. Never mind, let me see.
Want me to try?
No, it's because of the mouse. I don't know why it's. Where's the mouse? Oh.
Then restart the mouse. I know what to do it.
No, it's because of the.
I have to click it.
Oh, God.
So how do elections work?
Elections can be very, very complicated, especially when you're talking about electing a new president.
Candidates will have large teams of people working for them, and these teams try to convince the voters to vote for their candidate, the candidate they work for.
And they'll use information about what people want, and then will try to say and do the right things to get elected.
Election day actually starts weeks before the official election day.
What does that mean? Guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
So if you're a little bit confused about that, let me explain. This is because some people cannot go to the polling stations on the day set for election, but they can still vote in two other ways.
They can go to special polling places earlier and vote in person, or can request an absentee ballot to be mailed to them.
Absentee, like absent, like you can't be there. Like if you're absent from school, absentee is not a word. I vote.
They complete this ballot and mail it back, but it has to.
So interesting fact. This is kind of, I think, what's going on in Pennsylvania right now. They haven't determined who gets the electoral votes yet for Trump or Biden, because there's like all these mail-in ballots that people did and absentee ballots. So it could take them weeks, or they might end up in court debating or trying to figure it out.
That's what I heard on the news.
There's also a
It's only
Yeah. Oh, they're not getting their quiz, and they're going to get a spelling grade for it when we're doing it.
On election day, anyone who hasn't already voted early or by using an absentee ballot can now go and vote in person at a polling location.
Guys, what's up? So I am super into this website right now. It's Generation Genius. And they cover all the science.
But no matter what method somebody votes with, all votes are counted equally at the end of election day.
So why is voting important?
Voting is a right that almost all United States citizens have. Many people in other countries do not have this right.
It's important that each person votes so they can get their voice heard.
Like that? I vote.
I think they mean a different kind of voice, guys. But it is important for our country that people get to have their say and place their votes.
Selecting this person is no simple task.
When you vote, your vote says who you want to represent you to the rest of the country, as well as the world if it's the presidential.
These leaders and their decisions can affect your life directly for years.
Yep. That's why it's especially important to take time before election day and learn what each candidate believes and what they plan to do if they win the election.
Who is allowed to vote?
Here we go. Pay attention.
Well, when the United States government first was created, it was only white men who were at least 21 years old that were allowed to vote.
This changed throughout the years to include everyone, regardless of race or gender.
Now, today, anyone who is a citizen and over the age of 18 can vote. The right.
So how old do you have to be to vote?
18.
18.
18 or over.
Was that A?
A is 16, B is 21, C is 18, D is 30.
C.
So what is the right to vote called is what it should be coming up. Oh, right here.
Suffrage.
The right to vote is called what? Suffrage.
Suffrage.
Campaigning, B is politics, D is or C is election, and D is suffrage.
So why do you have political parties?
Do you think they have pinatas at those political parties? Like a pinata political party.
And you might be thinking it's kind of strange that we have different political parties.
The two main ones in the United States
Pay attention,
are
this is
the
the next one.
Republican Party and the Democratic Party.
So what is one of the main parties in the United States?
The Republican Party.
Republican and Democrat.
B is Army, C is independence, and
I got 100 on the 2.51 for the 5 questions.
I don't know what quiz you did, RJ, but it was not the same one we're doing. Number 8, how is the president elected? Let's see. What votes?
And you may also be thinking that they fight and argue over many different things.
And this may seem bad, but it's actually a good thing. Having different parties allows for different sides to discuss and vote on many different issues.
So you need to understand, if there was only one party, they would decide everything and other ideas would not get voted on.
How is the president elected?
Here it is. How is the president elected?
That too, because
What was number 1?
me wanting to be going for
Well, the president of the United States is not just voted on by all the people in the country, and then the candidate with the most votes wins. The president is actually elected by something called the Electoral College.
Electoral
How is
College.
the president elected? Number of votes? B,
What
electoral.
was number 1 on that one?
Electoral College.
I'm not telling you what it was. How is he elected? Somebody tell him. You've got to be paying attention or you're going to go back and just do it later on.
It was the Electoral College.
Electoral college. You need to be paying attention. 9, by when is the winner inaugurated?
The candidate who receives the most votes in each state get the electoral votes for that state.
Electoral, not electrical. Electoral. I thought I had to learn about this video, and I feel like I'm teaching you.
It was just one word, guys.
Big word.
After all the electoral votes are counted, the candidate with the most votes will be declared the next president.
The winner is then inaugurated by January 20th.
When is the winner inaugurated by?
January 20th.
Which one is February 18th, November 11th, January 20th, or December 25th? The last one says, how many years long is each term for the presidency?
Is that the last one?
Yes.
4.
There you go.
You messed up from that? January 20th the following year.
January 20th the following year.
Good job, Carter.
And all presidents have a 2-term limit with 4 years in each
I got
term.
it right.
And this
Yeah, I knew it.
Second Amendment.
So we have 4 years to be the president.
A, 10, B, 4, 2, or C2, and D3.
These 4.
have my ABC order.
I will let y'all bubble these in tomorrow or like Friday when we're bubbling in stuff. Do not lose this paper, you're gonna have to take it again.
Do we send it back home?
What's number 10?
How long is each term? School. Yeah, y'all can submit because I already did it, or y'all did it. Hopefully I did everything right and you have 100. The other day, I like missed everything. No, keep it and then on Friday or tomorrow or Friday when you have extra time, you can bubble it in. Y'all submit yours online. Y'all better not be leaving because the day is not over. I haven't told y'all to leave yet.
We can leave right now.
No, them online. They like to leave before I tell them it's time to leave.
Okay.
If you did not do this, oh, I should have showed y'all. If you did not do this with us, you need to go back and do it. There is a link up top. Let me show y'all for y'all that probably didn't do it with us.
Wait, do I submit it right now?
Yes, if you're finished, you can submit it. On Canvas, if you did not do it with us, hold on, let me show you where to find this. Bus, make sure your stuff's packed up. Usually they come for y'all. If y'all didn't do it with us, election day quiz, and let me share my screen with y'all. Election day quiz, and here's the video link. If you did not do it with us, you need to submit this. Do y'all understand at home?
No.
All right, I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Make sure you submit that.
Bye.
Bye. Make sure you submit that.